Today we are talking about federalism. Is it the best ruling system nowadays? Federalism is a type of government in which the power is divided between the national government and other governmental units. It contrasts with a unitary government, in which a central authority holds the power, and a confederation, in which states, for example, are clearly dominant. First, the federal relationship must be established or confirmed through a perpetual covenant of union, usually embodied in a written constitution that outlines the terms by which power is divided or shared. The constitution can be altered only by extraordinary procedures. Second, the political system itself must reflect the constitution by actually diffusing power among a number of substantially self-sustaining centers. Such a diffusion of power may be termed non-centralization. Non-centralization is a way of ensuring in practice that the authority to participate in exercising political power cannot be taken away from the general or the state governments without common consent. A third element of any federal system is territorial democracy. This has two faces: the use of areal divisions to ensure neutrality and equality in the representation of the various groups, and interests in the polity, and the use of such divisions to secure local autonomy and representation for diverse groups within the same civil society. Modern federal systems generally provide direct lines of communication between the citizenry and all the governments that serve them. The people may and usually do elect representatives to all the governments, and all of them may and usually do administer programs that directly serve the individual citizen. The existence of those direct lines of communication is one of the features distinguishing federations from leagues or confederations. The maintenance of federalism requires that the central government and the constituent polities each have substantially complete governing institutions of their own, with the right to modify those institutions unilaterally within limits set by the compact. Both separate legislative and separate administrative institutions are necessary. The contractual sharing of public responsibilities by all governments in this system appears to be a fundamental characteristic of federalism. The contract is used as a legal device to enable governments to engage in joint action while remaining independent entities. A major reason for the failure of federal systems has often been a lack of balance among the constituent polities. Finally, there are roughly 25 federal countries in the world today, which together represent 40% of the world's population. They include some of the largest and most complex democracies: India, the US, Germany and Mexico. Their system of government, while it can be complex, has made many federations amongst the most prosperous countries in the world with high standards of government services. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow us and subscribe on Instagram and YouTube.